Jizz Lord.
The mural that Jen loves jizz.
I'm going to use that scene for the thumbnail. This is one of the shows that Andrew texted about, and generally I'm like, whatever, but I was farting around on Hulu, and I'm like, extraordinary. All right, I'll watch an episode. And I am so glad I did. I know it's only mid-February, but that is the best show of 2023.
It is. It is show of the year.
I don't think anything could possibly come out that could beat it. It's such a good show. It is just awesome.
It was so much fun.
Every episode had at least one point where we had to pause it because we were laughing too hard.
Here's like episode 1, when I knew it was going to be something special, is when the three of them, the roommates, are all sitting around the dinner table and they're kind of down. And just as a game, the one that can call up dead people calls up Hitler. Calls up Hitler.
Not you again.
Oh, hey, Hitler. Yeah, suck a dick. Everyone's cool with interracial marriage.
Oh, the Jews are broadly doing okay.
La 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 la. I don't listening.
Because that's what people would actually do if they had these abilities.
I know, they actually have thought about it. It's just so good.
I also love that it's this super powered world and they just get up to such like everyday shenanigans.
There are a lot of shenanigans.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
More so because she's Irish and they do shenanigans all the time.
Oh. You're talking about shenanigans, right? Put those away.
And then another scene that I wrote down, the guy turns into from cat to human for the first time in front of her, and she kind of freaks out and runs out the door, and you expect her to scream, but no.
What's going on? We heard screaming.
I've got my power. I've got magic tits.
Oh.
She was so happy that she got her power and that she has magic tits.
And then she tried it later in the episode.
Yeah, she flashed a dog, yeah.
She goes to the dentist because they're trying to traumatize her.
Hello. Have you got an appointment?
Fuck you.
The dentist has background music as a power.
Can you hear that?
The ominous music? Yeah. It's my power. I make people generate their own soundtrack.
Maybe episode 4, I was a good ways into it. And the British accents mixed with my new air conditioner blowing in my ear, I had to turn up the volume and I decided to turn on the closed captioning. And I had no idea that he was Jizz Lord.
Jizz Lord.
Oi, Jizz Lord.
Don't call him that.
He likes it.
So I turned on the closed captioning and they actually have the person's name who's speaking. So it said just right there, right away, Jizz Lord.
They even have him listed on IMDb as Jizz Lord.
That was the best ever. And the brush, the cat brush.
He plays such a great cat.
Second best cat as human.
After Red Dwarf?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's kind of competing.
He's not as that. Ow! James Brown had sex with a cat.
His mannerisms and stuff, you buy that he's a cat in human form.
They both take it from different angles.
He takes it from the rear. The vigilante team that the guy was trying to put together. Everything having to do with that was good, but I just like how it turned into almost like a pickup strategy, and they called themselves the Lady Helpers.
Yes.
Dickhead.
No. You say you're helping people? No. We're helping women, not people.
We need to be available in case the women need us. Like this young lady.
Fuck off.
The guy with the 3D printer ass.
What a shitty power.
Well, it could be very useful in certain situations.
It wasn't even like actual 3D printing. He could actually like crap out a marker that worked and a Coke like you could drink. I liked, his name was Ade, that could phase through walls, his ass in the wall. And after the credits would roll, y'all would wait 10 seconds and then they'd always have like a final scene, right? So
yeah.
Go on any nice holidays recently?
Yeah, Budapest.
Oh, yeah.
They say Split's the same, but cheaper.
Oh, yeah. I must check it out.
But then the next episode he said,
Someone thought I was a Banksy. They sent a local news crew out. Someone made an NFT of it.
My ass is owned by an insurance broker. I'm so sorry.
The other funny part of that was when they were all in the broom closet and Magnet Girl's like,
I guess we'll be staying here until one of us gives in.
Fine by me.
Oh my god, kiss.
Yeah. That was so good.
I'm sorry, I write a lot of fan fiction.
And the way the guy was using his powers, and you didn't twig to it right away, you know, because he came up with the party out of the blue, and I didn't twig to it at that point. And
yeah.
When in the episode did I realize that he was actually using his power? It was before they actually showed the dead flower.
There was one time where, much like in Groundhog Day, when you see Bill Murray memorizing, does not like chocolate ice cream, got it. He did that.
Is there something I can do to prove to you that I'm listening?
I suppose you could start looking for a stable job.
Oh, that's a good one. I haven't tried that yet.
It was before that, because I was like, wait a minute, he didn't even plan the party. I was like, he's been doing it the whole day.
Wait, no.
References? Yeah, I can get them in before then, definitely.
And you kind of felt bad for him. He was doing kind of a douchebaggy thing. But on the other hand, wow, he's really desperate. And he just doesn't know what to do. He feels so trapped. I felt for him.
And just the fact that they give somebody that awesome power and then they work it into the plot like that, in that way, it has some of the most creative. It's like Misfits. It's like that in its imaginative conception of powers. You know, that show was always really good because they had the guy who could control milk, and he was like this powerful assassin.
Just a lactokinetic.
The fact that they thought of that, and it was a little bit funny for the show, but they're also being kind of serious with it too. So it was both hilarious as well as being kind of like horrifying. So yeah, this show equally did a good job of conceiving of people's powers. I loved how they got together. That show had so much heart. That was so good.
It really was.
The big giant cliffhanger at the end.
Oh God, yes, okay.
That man looks like Daddy.
The kid has the crazy hair like he does.
Yeah, it looks just like a little baby Jizzlord.
No one knows if it's been renewed yet or not. Believe it or not, Disney made that.
What?
Yeah, it's like the third thing that Disney has made under Hulu.
I would have never guessed that.
Right? I know. It's like it's funded by Disney, so hopefully they renew it.
So anybody watching this video, just all three of us loved it, recommend it really highly. It's one of those things that will probably float right through your radar and not really like twig as something you need to watch. Such a good show. It's the kind of show that when I watch all this dreck on television, you know, then this comes along and it restores my faith in humanity and comedy and Britain, my people.
It's shocking that there's people who are still able to write these kind of things, you know?
Yeah.